Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, geez. If you were on the live earlier, you will know that I said I was going to come on again. Took me a little while longer than I had initially planned, and I probably won't be on here super long this time. But I'm here right now. Because I can be. Oh, geez, that anything that comes up white on my screen just makes me look like a ghost. All right, so we had fun. We had fun in the first stream. Got to do Harry Mack live reaction. You will notice, look, I'm pointing the wrong direction. You will notice, I can't fit. There we go. That's my Cash App info. I put that there earlier today because I was like, if y'all want to support the show, the Cash App is the way to go today specifically. I do love my super chats. Not to say that I any support and any all support, including likes, shares, subscribes, all of the things is awesome. But I just figured I'd put the Cash App there in case anyone wants to support today. Gigi, what's up? I was on live earlier today. Had a good time and didn't have any real, anything going on. So once I got some food and chilled for a bit, I decided I would come back on live. How has your day been, Gigi? Slow at work. Nice. Well, it's not always nice when it's slow, but it's nice that it's slow and you can hop in here. So I appreciate being here. I am going to do a few things here. I'm kind of getting some stuff set up on my computer at the moment. Put a little comment to pin up here. Let's see. I'm going to make a little comment with a pin that says, if you want to support the channel today, to check out the chat, the Cash App. Gigi says, have you considered reacting to shows or movies? Yes. If you actually look in the description of my channel, it does say shows and movies as well. Um, I have not gotten into it yet. I believe I'll probably actually have to dig into that side of things. Um, well, it depends on how I do it, but the way I would want to do it is exactly how I would do a music video is watch it as I go, record it as I go. Um, and I don't know how I will get to do that. Um, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do it via Twitch recording. Well, yeah, recording wise, or what am I trying to say? My goodness, I don't know. I haven't figured that out, but I want to do it. Yes, GG. And bear with me, everyone who ends up hopping on this, if you weren't already on the first one. My ADD is beyond obnoxious today. So, yeah, good luck. Cheto, hello, hello. He's asking if I saw the eclipse. I did. I did. It was freaking incredible. I like one of my friends that I went with. We went to a lake called Indian Lake in Ohio. Actually, it was kind of crazy because it was one of the places hit by a tornado like a month ago. Anyhow, one of my friends that I went with, the word he thought of was bewildering. I thought that was a really cool way to describe it. It was a very cool experience, especially being on the water and we had a lot of people there and it was cool because we did hear a lot of like I don't know how to explain it. I'm actually going to put a video up of it. I didn't take I the video I have is focused strictly on the horizon and like the sky and how it looks as the eclipse progressed um, into to into to into totality. Um, and you'll like hear me and my friends randomly talking. It's not in any way. It's just I wanted to see the progression of the horizon on video while I took in everything on my own. So it's kind of a weird, not very well taken video, but I'm actually gonna post it very soon. Uh, Chettle says, "Eat my nose," as we don't say in Norway. Stick to music. I will have my movie and show reactions for sure. I will, and they'll be in different playlists. They'll be separate. Um, that's one of the reasons why I started the reaction channel. Not just because of falling into the rabbit reaction rabbit hole. Um, I also love breaking down movies as I watch them. So that will definitely be either maybe Patreon stuff or I don't know, but I I definitely do want to go into that. It's just I'm going to focus on music for probably like the next, 6 months or so. If not further than that, but like eventually I do want to do movies, if not nothing else. As movies I do want to add to the list. Some of the I'm trying to think if there are any shows that I would want to do. I don't know how, like, I know how other people do kind of reviews of shows and movies, whereas I would actually want to react. So it's like I may have to have it just be Patreon exclusive. Crab, what's up? How's it going? Chettle, you're going to Iceland in 2026. Is that where there is going to be a total eclipse, or for something else? Yeah, Chettle, I did send you a cake in a big envelope. I don't think I received that. Crab says just add milk and eggs and butter and heat and time. Cake. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Oh, hold up. No, what? I don't need to move my camera. You guys, I'm in an interesting state. Your humor is rubbish. Well, I don't know. Maybe I just it doesn't mean it's rubbish if I don't get it. That's for sure. Jinx stir. Oh, sorry. I'm reading my. I'm crazy today. Crab. What's on the docket for this week, Gina? I am. Well, in my previous, because I went live earlier. Previous live, I did a live reaction to Harry Mack to make up for the fact that I did not do Harry Mack Monday. And so that will be up, if not tonight, tomorrow. Then I definitely want to do an Epica reaction. So a new, potential rabbit hole, I'm sure. And then I want to go back to a few different rabbit holes that I've not gotten super deep into, but I haven't fully decided what those will be. Um, Definitely thinking Bandmate or The Warning. Crab, really enjoyed the Ariane. I think I had to bail before telling you that last time. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was so good. So good. By the way, Arjun. Arjun. How do we say it? How is his name said? Chettle says Angelina or Aurora. Ooh, Aurora. Angelina, I have like so many videos of already. I usually try to do her like every 2 weeks. Do a reaction of hers every 2 weeks. Um, Aryan. Okay. I know that people have told me this. Actually, someone told me it earlier, and I already forgot. Aryan. Okay. Aryan. So, Crab and anyone else, Aryan put a comment on. He commented to my reaction. He commented to my reaction. Um, whoa. Whoa. Right? It says, I read it, I think, at the other one, but I want to read it again. Because I'm like, what? Thanks for your love. Thanks for your lovely video here, Gina. Good to see you enjoy it so much. Goosebumps here. I get goosebumps reading that. Goosebumps here. Dot dot dot. Please keep up the good work. Hope you will enjoy some of my other stuff as well. Smiley face. What? Mind blown. Crab says, yeah, Aryan is a good guy and he understands reactions are good for his business. Extremely cool. I mean, it's still like so makes my heart happy. Chettle, Aurora lives 30 minutes boat ride from my island. That is so awesome. Bear with me. I'm typing and Crab says, I was hoping he'd show up in your comments. Did you? I know someone might have been you. Did you write in the comments to that he does often comment on the reactions? I know someone did, if not multiple people. Crap, my work used to be really close to P. Diddy's mansion. Was never invited over, but in retrospect, maybe that was a good thing. After what we learned. Uh, you don't remember. I know at least one or two people were like, hey, he might show up in your comments. Like, how awesome is that? It makes my heart happy. Chettle, west coast of Norway. Bergen and the areas around. Oh, I've got a thing that's in the way. Yeah, okay, Bergen, and the areas around. So that'd be Hortland and Oz. Chittles is in my island called Stored. Sorry for the so many like quiet moments. Let's see. Man, that coast is rugged. Chettle says, yeah, we have a pub and a store. I am all over the place, y'all. Trying to like do four things at once. crap, crap, goodness, it looks lovely. Pardon the Google Earth stalking. Chettle, even a gas pump. I would hope so. I would hope so. It's a metropolitan. It's Chettle in weather, extremely much weather. Crap. I mean, you're on the coast of an ocean in extreme north. Weather's gonna be a thing there, right? crap, crap. Extreme north as compared to Atlanta. Oh, I gotta go on here and pin this. I put a little note up there. I have my little Cash App. Where is it? Thing here. My phone is now playing music. What the heck? Um, so I have this little Cash App thing. Where is it? There. And not that I don't, I just know that sometimes I randomly get super chats. So I figured I'd put my Cash App thing today, just today. If anyone is like feeling, I don't know, super supportive, and I don't. It's weird for me to talk about this, but I'm just gonna talk about it because I'm excited. I mean, I'm just, it's a thing. So if there are those who are feeling supportive, um, I it would be actually super helpful to do via Cash App today. Um, so I put it out there just in case. I did get some super chats earlier from Amazing Humans, which is always any support is fantastic. And when I say support, I meant to say this. any support is fantastic. And the biggest, I mean, seriously, the likes, the shares, the comments, the subscriptions to the channel are the biggest thing, especially right now as I mean anytime as forever and as I'm growing and such. Crap, there's nothing wrong with having a on the screen whatsoever. In life you have to pay for things like food, clothes, and children. Yes. Yeah, and it's just this the first quarter of the year was rough. Although I will say YouTube, like I said, very much surprising. The growth of this channel, the amazing community, the amazing support. I greatly, it blows my mind every day. And and that's why I've been on here so much, like, and putting so much work and time into it because even though I'm not, putting out a video every day, I do want to eventually. Uh, and I have the time, I have the capability. I just have to figure out time management. Um, but like I am very I'm putting I'm putting a lot of fun work. I'm putting a lot of focus into this because it's fun. It gives me energy. You guys are amazing community, and it's something that I've wanted, like to have this community to foster like this and to grow. But I never knew it would be via YouTube, and I'm going with it because it's been awesome. Chettle, our best this year was 32 yards. Was? And Crab says, Chettle, is that record heat or cold or what this year? Chettle says it's finally above zero. Crap. Welcome to positive numbers. Anna, welcome back to you. So 32 yards waves. And that's like a temperature? Oh, okay, waves. They're actual waves. Okay. We were talking about, I was very confused about temperatures. Okay, so zero. So I was mixing up the things. Gotcha now. Because I've seen you, I know you've shared, Chettle, about the waves. I just got confused. It doesn't take much. Oh, my battery's low. Ooh, hold up, hold up. Oh, hold on. Are you look at my phone? Oh, come on, charger to work. Yeah, some big. I love the R's. Big ass waves. Right? I do have some work that I actually get to get done today. I can actually do one of the things now. I might look like a ghost as I do it. So bear with me as my screen turns extremely bright and makes my face look very ghosty. Um, yep, yep, there it goes. There it goes. StreamYard. Okay, Anna, I had asked you a question in our last live, ended up not getting or getting a call in the middle. I never heard your answer. Okay, Anna, I remember your question. It was about, I can't remember the exact wording, but I remember it was about Q&A versus content. And what I was talking about was I like to say, find that theme, which I know you have a theme to work on. Um and then Q&A, I think you like would I think of interview. So you can have your content that's just like your solo content that is your knowledge, expertise, or life experiences, and then you can have the Q&A with people along the same theme and along the same concept. And I feel that with the people that I've worked with, um to have a nice balance of those two, if you want to have guests on your show, not everyone does, um but I feel that the mixture of the two is a good balance. It And when it comes to Q&A, one thing I always like to say is it's always good to keep it natural and have like three main questions you'll ask each guest along the lines of whatever their what topic is, kind of general questions for everyone, and then let it flow naturally. And then if you want it to be a certain length and they're like really getting deep and talking a lot, you can wrap it up by like saying, or whatever way you think, but you can be like, hey, I have one more question based on what we have talked about, so it's not like the main general questions. I have one more question based on what you just said or whatever. Ask that question and then be like, the answer. Oh, well, I have one more question. I could talk to you for ever, or whatever. I could talk to you for another 2 hours, and um, maybe we can do a part two or whatever. But before we go, I want to ask you so and so, whatever, and then wrap it up that way. Um, I think a mixture helps, but you can do straight up content. You can do straight up interview. Uh, if you're finding that you're not finding the guests, which are ways to find guests, then dive deep into the content stuff until you are able to get the guests on. I don't know if that is a good answer or if that makes sense, or if I answered it properly. Like, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so Anna, I said, do you think it complicates the process? What part? I guess what are you asking that would might uh complicate it? Crap! Holy hell! Waves really got that frackin' really got that fucking high. Chettle, enough about the weather in North Sea. It's oppressive. Crab, Chettle, I owe you an apology for my assuming you lost something in translation. Nope. You had some giant waves in Storm Ingam. Ingan. Ingan. Sip, what's up? Crab says, yo, Sip, welcome to part two. Sip, yes, part two was already wondering, is she still wowza long live? But part two seems more logical. I I I did a live. It was like almost 3 hours, I think. And then I went and ate and chilled for a little bit, and now I'm back because I had fun and I didn't have much else to do today. I don't know that I'll stay on as long this time. And I do have some shit that I need to get done. And I love the idea of the mix. I just wasn't sure how much harder the process is of getting the content out, or even like doing lives with Q&A. Like I just trying to figure out the right process. It depends on what your focus is. I I'm trying to think. One, don't overthink it first. If you know, honestly, if you know 10 to 12 concepts, themes, ideas to put into episodes right off the bat, even if it's just you, talk about them. Break them up into episodes. Start there. Record them by on your own if you want, or if you want guests, find guests. But it's easier to start with just you and your ideas that you want to get out first and foremost. If you record 10 of those ideas, I mean, and this doesn't have to be in any time frame. If you record 10 of those themes, episodes, whatever you want to call them, um, you will have a podcast started. You will, but then you will need to find a hosting site to connect to and upload. And what I would do is before you launch it, you do those 10, however long that takes, before you launch it so that they're there and ready. And then if you want it to be a weekly podcast, you have 10 weeks already done. And you can be continuously adding to that bulk, that queue during those first 10 weeks. Q&A is kind of a whole other thing. Um, but I always like to say start out with the content and that you love and that you're passionate about. And then and have one place. If you want to do it via YouTube, you can do that. Have one place where you really build community, like where your people who are listening know exactly where to find you. So on the podcast, be like, hey, if you want to contact me, if you're on YouTube, this is an example. If you're on YouTube, shoot me a comment in this episode if you want to learn more about something else, or what else you want to learn about, or who in this realm you want me to talk to. And what I have found now that I have this YouTube channel, I feel like YouTube is like the place at this point to start a podcast and build a community because it's easy to interact. Podcast is very difficult if you don't. I would say at this point, YouTube is a great way to truly build a community around podcasts because of how easily accessible you will be to the community of people, the audience that is listening. And it'll come naturally, like as you share your stuff, your expertise, or your life experiences, people will show up. Okay, crab. I thought it was really good answer. Smile. Thank you. Channel, the best subject for interviews is Aurora. Channel, you really should check out some of her interviews. Crab. Well, she's doing a live Q&A right now, effectively. Sip. Okay, so you were fitnessing during part one and couldn't join. Awesome. Crab says, Sip. So you're Sip. You so buff. Methinks content first and then interviews, etc. will come. Yep. Yep. And you can still, you know, you can still add in those content um podcasts as you are still recording more interviews and have them like maybe at that point if you're getting more interviews, have it once a month or twice a month. Spread it out. It'll be a continuous queue. But the goal, the big thing is don't even launch, don't even talk about it until you have a handful at least. I mean, I say 10. I think 10 is a really good number. 5 will do it, but man, if you've got 10 recordings under your belt before you even start, that's chef's kiss. Hey, Dave, what's up? I don't know how far behind I am. Okay, I am way behind. Chettle, they always come with parental warning. Crab. Aurora does have some triggering topics. I don't know why I laughed at that. Oh, yes, Chettle, what does buff mean? Physically fit. Thank you, Crab, for answering. Sip, it is for a good cause. Had a bad 1 5 years. Building up again. Sadly, not as fast as I want. Small steps. Now building up again. Okay, gotcha. Anna, say you're doing content about perception and how that affects each choice you make. Then having guests or people in the live ask you questions and how that relates to their situation. Okay. Okay. That kind of Q&A. So not necessarily an interview with one guest, but a Q&A like that. I would say for a podcast specifically, like that will be going out to go on to Spotify or go on to um you know, I not iTunes, iPodcast, all the actual iPod or Jesus, podcast directories, like a Q&A live like that is actually so now I understand what you're saying. You've and now I'm like adding things. You got to think of the Q&A live separate from the actual podcast. And if you do this on YouTube, then it'll be really cool. You'll have playlists, okay? Um you can have playlists where it's your content, you solo talking about you. It's best with podcasts to separate this kind of stuff. So, you have your content, Like I said, start with a handful at least, ideally like 10 different topics. Record yourself talking about them, share. Then then eventually down the road, you can have guests and have an actual interview. Or if you don't want guests, that's fine. But separate will be a Q&A live. That will be like in its own playlist. And that can still go out to the podcast, but it will not translate as well for the strictly podcast audience. But it will be very, very good for anyone who is following your YouTube. Sometimes that's the same people, but a lot of times it's not, because they're one of the reasons podcast is so awesome is there's those people that strictly listen to podcasts because they don't have to watch anything. And I like to say they can listen while they live. So a Q&A type of thing live, you can do like a Q&A about the topics of the month afterwards. But that would be like a strictly like separate thing and that would be via YouTube. You could do that. And not to say that it doesn't, again, not to say it doesn't go outside, but I would think of it as a separate thing. I would not put it all in one episode, if that makes sense. You want the content in the episode and then the Q&A on its own. Does that make sense? Crap says, I need to do that myself, Zip. I need to get out there and follow your example. I guess I got to start exercising too. Not for any other reason than my freaking apparently high blood pressure. You know what? The funny thing is, when it comes to exercise, the one thing I absolutely do love is weightlifting. It's the only thing that like keeps my ADHD in check. Hold on. I just wanted my phone back. Yeah, it's like the only thing that keeps my ADHD in check. Because I'm having to like count my reps and count how many rounds. Actually, one time in high school, instead of taking gym class, I took weightlifting class. I was not an athlete in any way. Anna, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Also, since I know you work with podcasts, what platform do you think is the best to use to upload to? Well, what I use is Buzzsprout. I know that YouTube now has the option for podcasts, but I have not looked into what that means. Like, are they actually hosting and are they putting out to the directories? I don't know. But my solid answer to the current situation that I know is I always recommend Buzzsprout. It is very user friendly. And it's very user friendly. It doesn't take much to get on all the directories. The first thing you will want to do is kind of do like a 2 or 3 minute intro, kind of what I call episode 0 / trailer, where it's like 2 to 3 minutes of you just talking, sharing about what the vision and mission of the show is and who your audience is. So basically tell people what the show will be about. Put it on the host site. And this can be well before you decide to launch. This can be well before you have multiple, recordings. put it out there on the host site, and then upload it. And then you have to go, and the first thing you want to do is start the process of getting approved on Apple Podcast, because once you're approved on Apple Podcast, it's very easy to get approved on all the directories. There's a whole process that I go through with my clients, that it's like there is a to-do list of things to successfully, like, be fully up and running when you're launched, so that people can listen on all of the different places they listen to. But I would love to actually know more about YouTube. So actually, I just thought of this. You could just do the normal podcast on YouTube, up or not YouTube, Buzzsprout. Bear with me. And then in the outro, be like, hey, if you want to contact me, or if you want to be part of the Q&A, I have the YouTube channel connected to I have a YouTube channel where I do Q&A about the topics of the month, once a month. Come join me there. So it's basically a call to action to get the people listening to you to go to YouTube and then do your Q&As there. My work brain is working. So Q&A. I first have to learn of you. What are your likings? Let's see. I don't know how far. Bye, Krabby or Crab. I don't know if you're still there. My goodness, y'all. I'm way behind. I'm not going to read everything. Sip, okay, Sip, true, but during content videos, we learn more of you in a way we can ask meaningful questions. Chettle, think the average for Norwegian man is past 6 feet. Okay. There's many conversations going on. Dave, all good, been listening and learning about new music. Garan, Kindle, new song is awesome. I don't know that. Dave, cue it up. I am so behind and confused. I'm not going to queue up anything yet until I figure out what the heck's going on in chat, because I got so into answering Anna's question. Chettle, I'm tall in China, but not here. Anna, okay, got it. That makes much more sense and helps me a lot. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate. I don't know why I'm. That's like my favorite phrase in the last couple days. Makes much. I am glad that it helps you. I'm glad that it made sense, because my mind is all over the place. So I'm very glad it made sense. Crab gotta run the errands. Smart as H2O. Is that are you referring to the smart water? Which is funny because this bottle is just full of water from the water uh whatever dispenser. Shadow, love the cozy tone here. Anna Buzz Sprout. It's BU. Sorry. Hold up. Oh, Anna, is it better to have someone like you help with the process? I I can't say whether I mean it's how I feel like yes. I want to say better. It is extremely helpful to you as the content creator to have someone at least give you like that initial list of things to do, work with you one on one to like really get your plan set up so you don't have to think about it all on your own. And so that like you don't just sit on the idea for a long time and you have these specific things you need to do. Also, so people work with me to help them start their podcast, or people help work with me to edit their podcast or record, but mainly edit. Um, and and then some people do both. I have all sorts of different ways to help, and I think that yes, it's beneficial. I don't know if it's better, but it's beneficial to have someone help because you'll get stuck. You'll get stuck like those roadblocks, like writers, and I would be there to like push you in a good way. It's beneficial. Can you do it on your own? Absolutely. And a lot of people do. And if that's where you have to start, then that's where you get to start as long as you start. Dave, is this a math loop? Chettle, I prefer physics. And Dave, the big push. Okay, Anna, I really appreciate you answering my questions. Been wanting to ask you, just didn't want to like DM you and you'd be like, this woman's odd. If you and no, I want to think that. And if you have DM me, which I think you may have actually, don't take offense that I have not answered or did not answer, or if you didn't, then that's fine. No, you can definitely DM me. I just am horrible at keeping my shit together and responding to things. So this is, a good way to get my attention because you got my attention. You know, this is when someone if you this is when people have my attention. When I am on again, yes. Yeah, I am. I'm not sure how long though. I've already been on here an hour. Mick T, what's up? I don't know how long you've been in here. Have you been in here a long time, Mick? Or did you just get here? Gwen, I'm at work, so I'll be limited in how much I can chat. I do remember. Don't, you got to focus on your job. Anna, I'd love to talk with you about it. See if it's oh, wait, okay. Talk to you about I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing you mean like talk to me about what I can help you with and see if we can work together. Absolutely. Um Anna, send me a message on send me a DM on Instagram right now today, and I will send you a link to schedule like a 20-minute call where we can get on Zoom, you and I, and talk through some stuff. So yeah, I will send you a link via IG if you remind me, shoot me a text or DM. Sip, are you on Discord too? Or is that no or bridge too far? Are you asking me, Sip? It's not too far. It's not a bridge too far. However, I don't have a Discord connected to the business, which I think I get to do. Like, I mean, like Discord account. I have an account. I don't have any servers or anything, but it's not connected to the business, so I think I gotta uh I think I gotta make a new account, a second account. My gosh. Oof, the brain. The brain is struggling. Is the ninth? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, ghosty face. Oh man. Mm. McT, are you silent but deadly? Mick says, I wouldn't say silent, but definitely deadly. Sip. Ah, okay. Like you could have your own server, but also just be on several. Well, I don't have my own server. Yeah. I have an account. It's just not a Jinx Media account. It's like a personal account. So I would want to set up a Jinx, like a Jinx Reacts Discord account, and then eventually I'll have a Discord, but I don't know when. Like Nightwish fans and our other bands too have an own place, but also much content creators are in there. Right. Yes. So I have an account. It's just, yeah, I gotta. It's if you're asking if I want to check out a Discord channel, Uh, I'm always up to join Discord channels, or I mean servers. But but again, like I said, I need a second account on there. Chettle, what am I watching on TV? Justice League 2017? Okay, no, don't think so. Is this like just your thought processes, Chettle? Or your sense of humor the middle? Oh, I got a message. Sorry. Train of thoughts and poor humor. See, I get it. I'm understanding. Gwen, hey everyone. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, hit the notification, and check out Patreon. Thank you, Gwen, for the plug. Yeah, it could be interesting to talk with fans, but also other content creators. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Gwen, could you check Patreon? I left you a message that I think you'll find interesting and informative. I did check it. I'm sorry I did not respond to it. I did not reply. I did check it. I subscribed to that guy, and I will be filling out the info on that website. It's always a good idea not to inhale water. Sip, I send you the link via IG if I can find you and decide it your own for your own. No pressure or something. None at all. Okay, yeah. Uh my IG is at GINX GINX Media. Sip, I have no humor. Dave, and smoking. What I think I'm really confused as to what's going on. Reservoir Dogs is a good movie. Um Mr. Green. Dave, what are you talking about? And hello. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I am Looking. Oh yeah, I know what I want to do. I want my phone again. I think I just, yeah, I just kind of burped. You might have heard it. Um, my goodness, you guys. I'm trying to do something on the YouTube on my phone and not doing so good. I believe in myself. I got this. I got this. Sent you a message on Insta. Thank you, Anna. And I did just see a notification for it. Thank you. Gotta go. My minions are waiting. All right. Drive safe. Mhm. Oh, did I not see it? Doop, 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 doop. Boop, 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 boop. I sent that message earlier and then forgot to pin it, so I had to resend it. That was the easiest way. Sip found you on IG and send you something awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, well, I've got two messages on, so let me go ahead and take care of those things before I forget. Um, oh, all right, Anna, I just got your thing. I accepted it, and I am going to send you this link before I forget. I just gotta get to it. It might actually be in the. Oh, never mind. It's not. Um, go to Calendly. Calendly. Hello, hello, Patty. Snap attack. Dave, you have putting out random stuff here. And I really want to move forward with what my dreams are. Just been stuck for long and not being big on tech stuff. It's been hard. I, I'm all about helping out any way I can. Almost there, Anna. Almost got the link. Gonna take a second. Gonna take a second. My my phone is being interesting. There we go. Copy link. All right. Almost there, Anna. Almost there, chat. I appreciate your patience. Oh, her. Really? Edit? I can edit. I love that. Finally. Patty, I see I missed an hour. I know. I don't know how I've been on here an hour and 17 minutes. I don't even know how. Patty, I see. Just watch Roadhouse. Thoughts on it? I mean, like I said, I think the CGI is overdone, but I love the way Jake plays it. I think his character was he. I think he played Dalton in a fun way. I've seen. I did end up seeing the original after seeing the new one. I like both of them. Um, I definitely have bias to Jake Gyllenhaal just because I love Jake Gyllenhaal and have had a crush on him since I was 16. Although I feel like, yeah, I feel like the CGI was overdone. Cheddle. And a baby steps does the trick. I agree. Just step forward as often as you can, but not rushed, not forced. All right. Anna, thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. You are very, very, very welcome. You can find good and bad things on every movie. I liked it. Yay! I'm on your side, Patty. Sip. I like your the little meme or the gif, not meme. Sip, true Patty, but saw the first one quite a lot. But we'll watch the new one. Just curious about it. Yeah, it's fun. It's like interesting because it's definitely a remake, but it's its own at the same time. There are some similarities to the storyline, obviously, but and there are actually some direct line like s- some of some of the quotes from the original are in the new one, but it's definitely its own version as well. Okay, that's done. Patty the Fly. Why did I just read your whole name? It's a good beating film. Nothing deep, profound, right? That is good. The really good way to put it. I think it was fun and funny. Eh, if that gives you any insight to my mind, a straight up movie is just straight up like crazy fighting. It's fun. It's a fun time. It's funny. So yeah, of course there are the similarities. Yeah, and the differences. I think they did a good job. Whoa. Sorry, I just saw a funny reel. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, let's go. Let's I got hmm. I'll stay and hang out for another half hour. Sip, I enjoyed Bud Spencer movies when I grew up just because of the good smacking around kind of things. Nothing deep, right? Uh, Patty, did I miss something here? I don't know. Yeah, it is. It is exactly that, Sip. Patty is correct. So fun. And the like just straight face smart ass humor that comes from Jake Gyllenhaal is just that's just chef's kiss. He's just so fucking chill until he's not. And I love it. I love it. I mean, you want to know something? I've already watched that movie twice. I could go and watch it again, like tonight. I don't know. So I'm gonna stay on for a half hour. I'm getting actually a little sleepy. I have a little bit of work to do. But yeah, ask me questions. Or I don't know. What do you want to do for the next 20, 30 minutes? House of the Dragon season 2 is coming soon. What's up, Beaky? How you doing? How's it going? Oh yeah, and Gwen is busy, so I will make yeah, half an hour. Don't you love us longer, Mom? Uh, I do actually. I would love to actually be on here a lot longer than this. Sip, have to turn in actually tomorrow early yoga session. Look at you. That's awesome. Hey, I got it. I got that one. I got that one, Chettle. Beaky. Beaky. You can do a lot in 20 to 30 minutes, both with lights on and off. This is a fact. Dave's just chilling with my friends. Always a good time chilling with the peeps. That's why I get on live so much. It's fun here. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting. Gwen is not here to do the plugs. So remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out Patreon. Also, today, if for some reason you're feeling supportive of the show, extra supportive, because likes and shares go a very long way. And I mean that. Like, it's massive for the growth of the show or the channel. And if you're feeling supportive in other ways, check out my Cash App for the donations. Support that way. Uh, Today specifically, just because if you want to do some donations, some people like to do super chats, but if you're feeling like you want to, uh, do the Cash App today, please. If not, all good. Patty, I got rid of everything except Amazon Prime. Netflix was too stupid for me with the new regulations, right? I'm so annoyed at Netflix, but I'm gonna have to subscribe at some point because I'm damn determined to see Stranger Things 5, but I think that's not until next year. I want to see the most recent or the newest season of You. And damn it, I like Lucifer, and I really, really like that show, and I like to rewatch it many times. So like, I have like three things that I'm highly connected to on Netflix. Chettle, what do you mean, Beaky baking a cake? I mean that could, yeah, that could be. I know you're being silly. And it is. It's perfect. It's a perfect response to Beaky's 20 to 30 minutes. Patty, and I only have Amazon because I save on shipping that way, right? For the longest time, I didn't even watch Prime. Honestly, I didn't even realize I had a freaking subscription to the Prime, to the streaming service. I just knew I had the shipping. I didn't realize it was. I didn't realize the streaming was part of it. You can bake a cake without lights on. I mean, good point. Maybe not so much. But we know there's other things that he's talking about. You could totally bake a cake without lights, especially if it's daylight outside. Because you get the light from the sun. I know that's not what you meant, though. School for you. The School for Good and Evil on Netflix. Layer cake. Or just the icing. Sip, have fun, enjoy the tunes and sweet dreams for later. Bye. Uh, a sandwich of sorts. Dune. I think I've seen the first one of Dune, but I have not seen the second, and I don't really play the game. What's all on here? Hold up. Have you guys hit the like button? Hit the like button. I'm gonna go here. Okay, so my little thingamajibber says my phone on live says there are 10 people here. Well, hello, 10 people. If you have not hit the like button for the video, go ahead and do that. Smash it, smack it, hit it, whatever you would like to do. That would be awesome. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I want to say that I am so grateful for the amazing humans that have been a part of this little journey, the infancy of this channel. I cannot believe it's April 9th, though. You know, I just looked at the date and I'm like, oh my gosh, how is it? How is it the second week of April? It doesn't seem like that should be possible. First quarter of the year flew by. Flew by. Anyone else feel that way? Like, where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh, Patty, you're one of 2 channels. I activated the bell. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, that means a lot. That's a huge freaking compliment. Thank you. Mick T, what's up? Are you still highly elevated? Yeah. Mick T, yeah, top of the world. Dave James back on 74. Did you see my reaction to it? Yeah, Mick T, yeah, I'm on top of the world. Did I already read that? I don't even know. But you're on top of the world. Good. Prime is okay as far as TV, but they have levels, yeah. Here lately, I've been mostly YouTube and not much other platforms. Check it out if you want. Oh my gosh, people had a heyday. Was it that one? I did. I fangirled. I think I fangirled on that one and the big push reaction I did. But I definitely fangirled on the Back on 74 Ren retake. Beaky, I've canceled all corporate subs. took fuck the machine, right? I I have not gotten rid of them. Maybe some of them, yes. Oh, just rolling a joint. McT is just rolling a joint as we speak. Oh, your infusion yesterday was rough. Nothing a few gummies and the joint can't fix. I'm sorry the infusion was rough yesterday. I'm glad that you have the you know, the literally the support of, you know, the relief and support of gummies and joints cuz they are extremely helpful. You remember the first reaction in it of it of back on 74? I'm confused. I thought you said you didn't see it. If you did, awesome. It's a pain on the phone for some reason. Yeah, Chettle, I'm too stupid for social media, so I stick to YouTube. You're probably smarter than most not being on social media, that's for sure. Hi, Ren, gotcha. I have many Ren reactions. There's a playlist. Beaky, I had a pack of gummies for the first time last Friday. Didn't know how powerful they were. Eat them like sweetie. Beaky, you had a pack of gummies? Multiple gummies? Did you wait? Yeah, okay. Obviously, you're here, but and absolutely, time goes way too fast. Ah, yeah, yeah. The whole April 9th thing. What? Oh, gone through 12 p.m. next day before I felt somewhere near normal. Yeah. Holy shit, Beaky. Oh my god. Wow. Glad you're okay now. Patty, Dead Snow are a great humor comedy. Fun to watch. I can only recommend them. Great horror comedy. Huh. I don't know. Mixie, I get them prescribed, Beaky. My fridge is full of them. Dave, my memory is awesome. First time on live, though. I skipped. I try to, like, keep that cohesive. Well, thanks for being here live. I appreciate you. It's been fun. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was your first time live. Patty, my face is the same as Jinx's in response to that, right? Beaky, I slept like a baby. No kidding. Probably the best sleep you've ever had. McT, us Brits are hardcore, Gina. Things are always better in multiples. Ah, Gwen, marathon live stream. Yeah, I know, right? McT, that's why our women smoke after kinky time. Oh, that I love it. I love it. Uh, things are always better in multiples. Yeah, I mean, there's truth to this. Oh, I am getting tired though. I got 12 minutes is about all I got left in me. And that just sounded, yeah. I think I'm at that point of where I can't, there's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can say. Just with that last little few comments from Mick. Beaky, Mick, I'm gonna pick up Laz, drive the hour to yours, and raid your fridge. Oh, share it. Can you just send it here? No kidding. Patty, you can't stand on just one leg. Not for long. Oh my god. I don't know what that is referring to, Patty, but definitely got yeah. My mind is gone in the gutter. Oh, Chettle. I could very well be a virgin, so I don't understand any of this. Well, you're gonna learn if you are, but you'll figure it out. And I can't get the option to like right now, but we'll do it on the TV when I get home. Uh, Mick, why rate it? Bring biscuits and share. And I want to wet wipe you both. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I meant eating or smoking, just one. Part-time virgin. That's an interesting part-time virgin. Oh my goodness, y'all. I have exhausted. I have exhausted uh all energy today right now for some reason. I mean, I have spent a lot of time online, but it's always so fun. It's always so fun. I can't help it. Hold on, I gotta do some. I keep remembering things to do. No. Mm, 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 mm. We have. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. I gotta go. Actually, if you're still here, when I get home, I'll come back. If not, have a great night, everyone, or day. Thank you, Anna. Have a good evening. I will probably be done. The only other option I see as potentially being on live, which probably will not happen, is if I do a live via my phone when I'm chilling at home. Probably not gonna happen though. But I am like in this kick of like really thoroughly enjoying lives. Temporarily version. I like the part time version. I think it was funny. But temporarily version works. We have to start going biking again to get some women here. Patty, is that something like being a part time alcoholic? Right. Oh my Mick. Mick says you're not exhausted until you're smoking and thanking me. LOL. Oh. Funny. It's good. I like it. It's I am apparently just too tired to be like as thoroughly entertained by this as I truly am. Gwen, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, and check out Patreon. And if you want to support the show today, check out my Cash App. McT says Gwen. Is Gwen. What's Gwen gonna say? What's Gwen gonna say? Oh, wait. I wonder what. Oops, shoot. It's your face and giggles when the penny drops. Yep. No poker face. No poker face. Gwen, we aim to please. Yeah, we do. Music and key and note key keynote. Gwen, check out the Cash App link above. And also just shout out to Gwen since she's here, because she sent out a super chat today. I love it. I'm super excited. Actually, it's cool. It's cool to see the YouTube channel grow and like see that there's such a good potential with this. And I love it. I'm having so much fun. Oh, okay. I just like read two sentences of your comments, Mick, and just know what Mick says. I got great aim, but been peeing in the snow for years. There's no leopard spots on my toilet seat, Gwen. Oh my god. Beaky, that's because you never put it back down. Oh my goodness. Apparently, I wanted to stop after being here for 2 hours, which would be 2 minutes from now. And I am tired. So I should listen to myself, my body. Like, get some rest. And I still have some work to do. I still have some work to do. Like, I'm not even going to have the Harry Mac reaction uploaded today. Uh, Chet'll never eat yellow snow, Mick. That is a that's the golden rule. Dave James, you're awesome. You're awesome. Mick, although if I get guests and serve bad food, you may find a crocodile slide or two. I don't even know what the fuck that means, and I don't know if I want to. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck that means, Mick. But I don't know if I want to. Beaky, Red Bull, give you wings. Gives you wings. Oh god, no. Red Bull would like yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I can't do energy drinks. Red Bull ice. Oh, dag nabbit is 2 hours in. And like I get this like false sense of I get this false sense of energy right now. The fuck is up with that? Not ready. But I know I need to. James, do it. Are you saying do it in regards to my work? I did a very, very quick part of it. Mick. Oh Lord. Okay, Mick says shat mark. So shit mark on the back of the toilet like a crocodile's slide. Oh my goodness. Chattel, people like you, so you get energy. Yeah, yeah. Patty, I don't even drink coffee. Of course do. I did not have any coffee today. Mick, and the penny dropped. I'm both. I'm like, maybe I'm slap happy at this point. Maybe that's it. I'm too past. I'm 2 minutes past my assumption that I was gonna get out here in 2 hours. Oh, I should. I should. Yeah. Coffee, energy, the same. Energy drinks have way more caffeine. At least, yeah, they have way more caffeine. And usually, I have to do it half calf because of ADHD meds. However, without the ADHD meds, like, give me a freaking triple espresso, please. Anyone want to learn Norwegian? I can stay on for days. Oh my goodness. I do not want to learn a language right now. CRL. Hiya, how you doing? Mick says I'm gonna cheer you up on Instagram with a photo of my gummies. Like what, your fridge full of gummies? That won't cheer me up. That'll make me like want to get a passport. Just kidding. Just kidding. Ignore my words. Death Cold Beer, sleep token reactions if you haven't yet. Thank you. Actually, I have. I have a few sleep token, and I really, really like sleep token. Um, I will be continuing the rabbit hole. Sleep token, any song can fix this. Yeah, I believe it, and at the same time, for my sanity, I haven't actually been home. I haven't actually been home. And now I live with my parents currently, so it's not a bad thing. Like, I've needed the time away from home, but I have not been home since like Sunday morning. I have not been home since Sunday morning. I should probably go home. I mean, okay, I take that back. I've been home for like a collective amount of about 40 minutes. Maybe longer than that. Maybe an hour and a half. So since Sunday morning, I've been home for like an hour and a half. I've been I have been out and about and living life, having a blast. And Death Cold Beer, I am home. No, I mean I this studio right here. This is a studio space, office space. It's in an office building. It used to be an office, and I kind of transformed it type of thing into my podcast studio. So I am not home right now. About about 15-minute drive to home, and I still have a little bit of work to do. I'm actually a Somalian girl with a beard and Norwegian name. Patty, how do you have a bed in the studio? I have couches, but that's not where I've been at friends' houses and stuff. Michael G, what's up? Not staying long. Just wanted to say hi. Enjoy your Angelina reactions. Thanks for hopping on real quick and saying hi. I appreciate you. Julian Waters stopping by. I say hi again. Show love. Thank you. Uh, Death Colby, my bad. Much love and hugs still. No, you don't. No worries. I just was letting you know. Yeah, this is not my home. Ah, Mick T sent you a virtual gummy. Num num. It's like a joint but a gummy. Death, death, death cold, death cold. Who's checking beards over here? Not true. Let's go. All right. Gwen says, hey everyone, before you go, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the post notification bell, and check out Patreon. Also, check out the Cash App. Gwen, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Gwen or Marshall need to start a van life channel. Me? No, I don't. I just need to get my own freaking apartment, but I gotta get, I gotta get the monies. Jim Binder, howdy, Jinx. Nice to see you today. Beautiful day in Reno. Did you see the eclipse yesterday? I did, and eventually I'm going to upload a video. It's just like a 7 or 8 minute video, and it's really just looking at the horizon and the sky, um, and like kind of the changes in the natural lighting that happened. But also you can hear like the people on the beach. I say beach. It's a freaking lake. Um, but the people like they're it's so cool. I will have a video up soon, uh within the next 24 hours. Bye, Gwen. Have a good evening. Make sure she doesn't drive on the offense right now. Oh, make sure she doesn't drive. No offense right now. Gotcha. I say beach. We do not have beaches in Ohio, but people like to call them beaches. They are not beaches. All right, guys. I gotta head out. I appreciate all the fun times, all the chats, all the laughs, and yeah, just I love you guys. Thank you. I think I'm over 6,600 subscribers now. So freaking badass. So, with all of that said, I am going to head out. Wait a second, Marshall. Round on both ends, high in the middle, peace, love. Norway is a big beach with hills and mountains. Jim, be good and have a great day. Be good. Okay. Aw, Deathco Beard. Thank you, Jinx. Virtual hug sent to you and everyone here. Virtual hug sent back. Marshall OHIO. Ohio. I don't know why it's Ohio. Aha! Round on both ends. Gotcha. I am really slow processing today. All right, all right, all right. There's that Midwestern in me. I can't say bye, so I just gotta cut myself off. Chettle, one more half hour. I gotta get home. I gotta get my work done and then I gotta get home. Micro life tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. But I like this. This is fun. And I need to get some reactions recorded tomorrow too. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever it is for you. And I will see you on